space is for everyone. We're all working towards a common goal. Just seeing people learn and grow and the community benefiting as a whole.
We have vendors from all around this country, and all of that's bringing in a lot of jobs and getting to work in our community.
I give back by seeing companies grow. My work means something. It provides people with the ability to feed their families.
Not everyone who works on the space program is an engineer or scientist in a white lab coat, and there's vital roles.
Everybody at NASA is very teamwork driven. Nothing that we do here is done by itself.
All successful missions come from a team that works together, that is diverse.
And we each bring a different perspective to the team to help us achieve our goals.
There's literally an expert kind of within arm's reach that you can ask any question to, and you'll probably get one of the best answers in the world.
We take a lot of ownership in what we do. You get to see a lot of that passion, you get to see a lot of that drive. People want to do their best, people want to pull together to be a part of this program that's bigger than what any of us can accomplish on our own.
NASA does the trailblazing with technology. The kind of work we do, you can't rest on your laurels and say, okay, we're there. There's no end to what we can achieve, so we have to keep pushing ourselves.
In any airplane that I get on, it's exciting to think about, oh, this airplane probably at some point passed through many of our centers. We are with you when you fly. We are coming up with safer, newer technologies that are more silent, more energy efficient.
Just to be able to work here and be able to design and touch something that will one day travel to a new planet is amazing. I mean, it's indescribable.
NASA brings hope and inspiration by leading the world to space for the progression of all people.
Welcome! Let's go back to the beginning of the 20th century. It's 1904. And a young man, Abraham Iczak Tuschinski, arrives in the port of Rotterdam from Poland. Together with his wife, they open Hotel Polski, a lodging house for Eastern European Jews en route to the New World. But the entrepreneur Tuschinski sees another opportunity: cinema for the working class.
The first one, Talia, opens in 1911 in a converted church.
Together with Gustanovich and Ehrlich, he begins building an empire of affordable and more luxurious cinemas in the city.
But Tuschinski wants even more, a grand luxurious cinema in the capital, Amsterdam.
Because nothing is impossible. The fantastic mix of styles in the facade, Amsterdam School, Art Deco and Jugendstil, are designed to entice and beguile. Everything about the lavish interior, murals, lamps and the carefully selected furnishings is created to give his guests a memorable experience in a magical world. Abraham Tuschinski organizes gala premieres with international stars and introduces the red carpet. He uses a secret hatch to spy on who's in the foyer, running downstairs to greet his VIP guests in person. The eagle on the foyer floor is an ode to his Polish origins. Everyone was welcomed and taken to their seats by smartly dressed staff. In whatever comfortable seat you're in, the view of the screen is unobstructed.
Tuschinski Theatre is not only luxurious, it's ingenious too.
The balconies use a cantilever technique, eliminating the need for pillars. The building also houses a mystery. At night, when the theater is empty, creaks and groans can be heard. The Phantom of Tuschinski. Or that was the story anyway. During the day, the cantilevers supporting the balcony settle under the audience's weight. At night, they bend and groan loudly back into shape. The glorious fantasy world created by Tuschinski ends on May the 14th, 1940. In just 15 minutes, his home and all his cinemas in Rotterdam are destroyed. 2 years later, he's deported to Auschwitz, never to return.
This is the only theatre to have survived the war. Its current owner, French cinema chain Pathé, has restored the theatre back to its original magic.
Many national and international films premiere here, in the spirit of Abraham Tuschinski, grand, luxurious, with a red carpet graced by the biggest stars. Pathé Theatre Tuschinski has been officially named the most beautiful cinema in the world and celebrates its 100th birthday on October the 28th, 2021. And Abraham Tuschinski's greatest legacy, creating a warm welcome and a memorable experience, is what KLM stands for as well.
So, in his honor, for his 102nd birthday, KLM has chosen Pathé's Theatre Tuschinski as its Delft Blue House 102.
What I tend to look for when I go to places are things that are visually appealing. When you walk down the sand dunes here in St. Lucia, just thinking of the old shipwrecks or the explorers, the first thing they saw was these long beaches and impenetrable forest. They still look exactly the same. I can't imagine there are many places in the world where you can see tons of things in one day. I want to pinch my arm and say, this can't be true. I'm in the middle of this. I think the uniqueness is that it's diverse. You could peel off layer after layer and you'll find more and more things. It's all here for you to just be part of.
April 5th, 1986. A bombing at a disco in what's then West Berlin kills an American soldier and a Turkish woman. The U.S. retaliates more than a week later with an air raid on Libya, narrowly missing its leader Muammar Gaddafi. 1964.
Old soldiers never die. They just fade away.
General Douglas MacArthur dies in Washington at age 84. MacArthur led U.S. forces in the Pacific during World War II and the Korean War, also overseeing the occupation of Japan. 1856. Booker T. Washington, the African-American educator who founded the Tuskegee Institute, is born in Franklin County, Virginia. 1972. Reclusive billionaire Howard Hughes dies at age 72 while being flown from Acapulco, Mexico to Houston to seek medical treatment. 1984.
Kareem goes in. A Skyhawk.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar becomes the highest-scoring player in NBA history, a record which he holds to this day. And 2006.
Sometimes I think change is a good thing.
Katie Couric says she's leaving NBC's Today Show to become anchor of the CBS Evening News. She's the first woman hired to be the solo anchor of a network evening newscast. Today in History, April 5th. Mike Gracia, The Associated Press.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,